On the track, Scott was a 5-time WOL league champion in the 800-meter individual and relay events. He was 2-time district and regional champ and a 4-time state qualifier in the same events. Scott established the BHS 800-meter record during his senior season, which lasted 10 years. He achieved all WOL, all district, all regional honors during his junior seasons. And Scott Paul was voted team MVP for both his junior and senior years. I'd like to welcome Scott Paul to the podium. Congratulations.
Nervousness seems to be a common theme here today. First of all, I just want to thank the Lord for the many blessings He's given me, especially my family back in Santa Rosa, California, who unfortunately couldn't join me here. I miss them quite a bit already. I really want to give thanks to my parents, John and Cindy, to my 4x800 teammates, Kyle Yoakum, Brett Cassidy, David Storch, Dirk Heimball, to my former coaches, Buzz Selhammer, and John Giuliano, and also to the Hall of Fame committee. And also just want to congratulate all the other inductees. It's a real honor to be here today and to be inducted with all of you. I can tell you how my time as a BHS athlete gave this once insecure boy the confidence he needed in life, or the time the 4x8 team stripped down our skivvies and slid in fresh mud down at Rotary Park after a rain. Or I could tell you even about the heartbreak and life lesson I had to learn after being tripped in my final high school race at the state meet. But if you'll permit me, I'd really like to share something even more personal, something more of a realization for me than a memory. My mother was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was just a 6th grader at Fairbrook Elementary School. By the time I was a senior at BHS, she was in the fight of her life. When I was a junior at Purdue University, she gloriously went to be with our Lord. I was home for break one time while at Purdue and happened to come across a tape of one of my races at BHS. What was on the tape blew me away. You see, when I raced, I heard nothing. The crowd faded away, and it was just me, the track, and the other racers. But now, for the first time ever on this tape, I heard my mom during one of my races. And for the entirety of that race, all 1 minute, 50 some odd seconds, my mom yelled at the top of her lungs, "Go, Scotty, go! Come on, Scotty, go!" It didn't even matter that I was 20 meters ahead coming in the backstretch with the race in hand. She was still screaming her lungs out. It wasn't even until I crossed the finish line that I got a woo, way to go, Scotty. And as I finished watching that tape, I realized what a gift I had been given that being an athlete at Beavercreek High School had helped provide for me. My mom, during some of her toughest times, received joy from watching me run. Such a simple thing, such a great blessing from the Lord. I never grew up with a desire to run, to be honest. In fact, I only started running my freshman year to get in better shape for soccer. But I'm pretty convinced the Lord blessed me with the ability, if for no other reason than to bring some joy to my mom. I love you, Mom. May God bless you all in your lives, even as those blessings may not be realized until later in life. I thank you all.